Path to Nowhere crashed again. I decided I would do the story without recording it, because I thought that would make the game crash less. As it turns out, it doesn't matter. So here I go. Dun, 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 dun. At least we can get right into the action since
Wow, such tight
I already
security.
did all the stuff I needed to do. I did watch this scene. Don't worry, it was just an exposition dump. But there was a cool there were some cool pictures of Raven, I guess.
To give you a spoiler, I'm going to run away in a bit.
We got
Better catch
a
up
real
to me.
nice view of her back.
A perfect debut. It'd be even better if the audience would show some excitement.
Hello, Raven. I'm the chief of the Minas Bureau of Crisis Control. A new friend of Rustfire, an old friend of Syndicate, the heartthrob of this city, and a mania magnet wherever I go. My name is Shie. I have no pen name. You can call me Dear Chief. Really shows how uncreative we are. We tried our best, it was kind of poetic. But come on, Dear Chief, I could have come up with something better, like, how about Manic Lover, or Romaniac, I don't know.
Yes, perfect. Smile and relax, just like that. You look better when you smile.
A lot of people say that. If I had opened the envelope before I got here, you would have killed me with your ink, right? I kind of want to
Still
read
holding
up
a
on
grudge?
Raven now.
I already told you, those were just some dramatic effects for my debut.
Well, the chief is dumber in more ways than just her artistic sense. Your outfit reminds me of someone, by the way. Yes, this
Don't
one
resist
character
orders.
that
Don't
showed
finish
up
the execution, or else.
at like chapter 611 or 612. And all she did was say one line. Yes, that was her. That was apparently supposed to be a teaser. You fit right in with the XX.
It's part of a journalist's job to do undercover investigations. I've received special training in Eastside. Don't worry.
The reveal would have
Right
been
now,
more
the executive
dramatic
committee only regards you as a fool who's
and would have actually meant a little bit
not
more
an enemy. They don't
if she
dare
actually
touch you.
did more
After
before
all,
the
you've got
actual
the
reveal.
MBCC, FAC, and 9th Agency behind you.
So you know about me, huh?
I'm a top-notch reporter, getting the inside scoop, catching eyes, stirring things up and making them go viral. I can do it all.
Are you a member of Frostfire too?
Yes, but I have an office job. I don't like violence.
Your mania powers are quite potent though.
I go undercover to collect intelligence and make my mark on the battleground of public opinion.
I can
More
sense it.
importantly, I witness, record, and broadcast
Because
those
shackle
magnificent
bullshit.
feats to ignite hope in people's hearts and attract more like-minded companions. People often praise my radiant
Hey, that's the
presence by
7th
calling me
of the 12
grandiose.
principles. I think.
If they are the fire
If you asked me to
upon the
enumerate
rust,
the
then I
12
am
principles of animation, I'd probably only
My words
be
can
able to get
spark
like
raging
4 or 5
wildfire.
of them. And it won't be in order. Yep, and here's the propaganda bullcrap. It was her. Who would have thunk? Although, of course, we really only knew because of the advertising. Also, this OST is great. There is indeed new OST for this chapter.
Journalists are warriors too.
I'm gonna
The
look
truth
it up.
is just one of the weapons we wield.
Oh, I said something, but I didn't voice act it. I thought journalists would focus on telling the truth. That's what she said. Yeah, the truth doesn't matter for journalists. Just the bottom line. What exactly do you fight for? Then, you fight injustice and fate like Rustfire? You also want to take back what was lost?
No, I fight for love.
I'm taken. Or more accurately, there's like 9 million other people who wants me for some reason.
I love those who struggle in the dark. I love their souls that are torn by despair. I love their eyes that are awash with tears and how they shine after suffering pain and torment.
Weird fetish, but okay.
Tragic, dramatic, brimming with passion, they cling onto the faintest sliver of hope and plunge into the darkness. The fiery sparks of their dreams are but drops in the ocean, to be forever devoured by the darkness.
Oops, what happened to the... Oh, are you kidding me? Why? They also really suck at video games. So, yeah. If you couldn't tell, I have no respect whatsoever to the profession. Nor do I give a damn. They are neither academic, scientific, artistic, nor are they needed.
Wow, such tight security.
They're just leeches. Let's see her profile. I want to see. Date of birth. 173 centimeters. Tall. Ability, Crimson Poetry. Case, spreads misinformation and brainwashes readers. I don't know what I was expecting. Oh, she worked at Yagyu. I completely forgot about those guys. They were such a minor antagonist group back in Chapter 3. Ability summary. The subject can use her power to infect ink with mania and thus control and manipulate it. The effects and duration of her power depend on the level of her mental strength. Okay, so she can control ink bending. How the fuck is she an S rank sinner with an ability like that? I mean, it does seem to have like very good range and can even have automatic capabilities, as what we've deduced from the letter. How does that translate into all of this shit that she can do? What the hell is up with the crows? How does that relate to her ability to control the ink?
Time for a vacation?
Trun. 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 Blah 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 blah.
Yes, but I go under people. I love those. Tragic. Yet, this is precisely why that fleeting spark is so dazzling. I must witness and record everything up close, so as to immortalize their lives in my poetry. That's right. I'd rather be regarded as the Dis City poet than a renowned journalist. My dream is for my poems to be read across this land for all eternity.
Then can you please stop writing newspapers?
You have the same look as Julian the first time I told him this. Most of the Rustfire folks had the same reaction. You'll get along just fine.
Yeah.
But
She's
I
not
actually
self-aware,
looked forward to your arrival.
but at least she's
Or
observant.
should I say, I looked forward to the shackler of sinners, the destroyer of black rings, and the shepherd of Dis City. Tell me what you've been up to. I've missed out on so many things lately. Tell me about that riveting speech you gave in the Drifter camp. Tell me what you were thinking when you almost died from that fall. How did you convince the Legion? And how did you face Zoya's wrath?
You want me to give you a recap of all of Path to Nowhere so far?
What was on your mind?
Well, let's start at the
during chaos of
beginning.
the carnival?
I woke up in a weird test tube thingy.
Tell me about your sinners, your shackles, your superiors, and those who have died for you. Tell me about your lost memories and uncertain future. What kind of darkness have you witnessed? And why are you still here?
Just to suffer.
What are you in pursuit of? Tell me.
Again,
I will
personal
use every
space,
detail
please.
to craft the most authentic representation of you.
If you wanna fuck me, just ask.
Many believe you can bring about change.
It gives me a great
Feel about
opportunity
your
to
resolve and
imprint
yearn
my
for your
shackles on you.
guidance and long for you to lead and enlighten them. If I use my pen and paper to craft you into a star, to an idol, I'd definitely be able to create a heroic epic. Those in the dark yearn for light and hope the most. They need a hero. Will you be this hero? Become the object of my odes and realize each other's dreams?
No. If you're talking about what I said back at the Drifter camp, I made that up to defeat the Corpseborn. Can I skip this one out? I was literally just making a charisma roll. You guys be the leaders. I have other things to do.
No problem. Remember these words then. Play your role well. It really is hard for me to fight for you, write poems about you, and make sure you don't die at the same time. But I have a better plan to realize my dreams. After I
No
become
one asked you
famous
to
in
do
this
all of
city,
that for me.
I'll return to Syndicate and work with Rustfire to open a school upon the ruins that'll educate the next generation. That way, my poems can be passed down generation after generation through my students.
Oh, you want people to get failed grades if they don't recite your poems out loud?
I've got my eyes on those
You're
two
the kind of person
Children
we
shouldn't
hate
be
the
on the
most.
battlefield. Why not send them to be educated at my school?
I wouldn't want to enroll them on your school. Please spare Syndicate's children. Oh god.
No worries. You fight your Black Ring, and I'll write my poems. We'll each live our best lives. In any case, the ensuing battle will be a much-needed ray of light for this dark era. Brave perils, dark secrets, and even a turning point in history. Plus you, an interesting soul.
They are sinners in the end,
Once-in-a-lifetime
putting them
opportunity.
in a proper education along with other along with normal humans, non-manic humans, would probably be very dangerous. Not just for the people, but for the sinners themselves. Psychologically, at least, which is kind of the worst.
I want to tell you that I sold those 2 kids of yours.
Kind of trauma you'd want to put on them.
I'm just joking.
I was gonna... How old are they? They can't be prostitutes. You attempting to do something like that.
This one's not bad. Your gaze looks sharp and shows your fighting spirit.
And get you sentenced to death.
We leave in half an hour. I'll go prepare the mobilization. Apart from the elite few who will go down into the mine with you, the people waiting above also need some reassuring. Don't worry. With my writing skills, I'll be sure to paint a glowing picture of you.
I don't want to. The darkness of West District rears its head again. The mysterious force that destroyed the Legion and nourished the gangs appears in the Drifter camp. Why is the executive committee ignoring it? Was the Legion really destroyed, or did they just go into hiding? Exclusive reveal: the Drifter camp's mysterious savior is actually Legion Captain Zolius.
Rustfire's propaganda style is...
Uncover the truth, then use it to mobilize the public. See how excited everyone is? By the way, do you want to call Julian? He should be awake from his surgery by now.
You're writing journals, not fictional tales inspired from reality.
Even though communications are cut off in Inner Bay.
Also, this is a really long pre-fight cutscene.
You 2 leaders can mobilize together.
Okay, so the Raven is ink. Is made entirely out of ink. I see.
Everyone, next up is the battle for BR-002. The future of Syndicate is here.
Can we get to the pain and suffering now?
All
Wow.
right. This is the fateful place where our hopes, glories, and comrades in arms are buried. West District might crumble, but even if we are buried, forgotten, and reduced to dust, we will never truly die. Go take back our minds. Take back West District's hypercubes, and everything else that rightfully belongs to us, including the future! 8 years ago, the fire snuffed out here. 8 years later, this is where the fire shall be rekindled.
16 years or... Alright, here we go. Searchlight. A searchlight to provide illumination. Use it to wisely... Use it wisely to effectively lower the battle difficulty. After activation, this will attract the attention of all monsters on the field for 10 seconds. Interesting. Oh boy, the Chapter 5 enemies are back. Ooh, I love this song. Listen to this. Technopunk, amazing. Can I... Nope, of course not. Alright, let's see how far I can go with
Not to face that boring execution time.
something like this.
Let's go, Citron.
I'll focus on physical for now.
I'll relieve them of pain. I can hear
Caramel
it.
here.
Railing
Labyrinth and
depths.
stuff. This stage is still once again encouraging us to use lots of ranged units. So I suppose I should go use some of them. Luckily, I have been leveling some up. Someone that might be useful.
Are you sure you want to leave this to me?
I need a healer. They don't have any cores. There's no cores here. Okay, that changes things a little. I don't need to worry about cores too much. Oh, this is actually already 6 units. Yep, let's see how this goes.
Rest for eternity.
Yeah, the range is super useful. It means those guys dying won't do much. Hey, where do you think you're going there?
Sentry, hold them
Smarty pants. I think I'll use this when one of those mechs show up. No, speak of the devil. Wait, what? They got frozen.
Let the dance begin. Let the dance
no.
begin. Please don't come over here.
Time to die. Death is your only destination.
Don't mind me. I just. Fucking.
Time to die. Rest for eternity.
Oh. Nah.
Please don't come over here.
Yeah, this is super useful. Okay, wow, that was easy. Was I by chance playing on story mode? No, I got rewards and I did use stamina. Oh man, I want the OST. Those would be spoilers, so. Oh my goodness, it's
when it's done.
ramping up in level diff so quickly.
Finally here. Whose idea was it to use that kind of rope to come down? What if a monster attacked in midair?
It is a possibility. There are ravens.
Don't worry, there aren't many monsters at this depth. People
Oh,
haven't
she's
come
wearing
to
her
Inner Bay
disguise.
for a long time, so there aren't any new corruptors to be born, while the old corruptors have all gone to Dissea. It's not that scary here. Oh, if you're really scared, I'll warn you in advance. There are only 2 things to watch out for. 1, machines that can still move.
When one of them suddenly starts moving and then a gong sounds and then a laser points at you And then menacing piano plays. Yes, that was a Zelda Breath of the Wild joke. That symbol again.
Nirvana. You've probably seen a lot of them on your way here.
Ah, that's what that
It's the sole
means.
hypercube producing giant and has a complete monopoly over the industry. It
It's
controls
definitely
the Inner
illegal.
Bay Rail, all the mines and the mechs, as well as the entire trade network. Their power is formidable. The robots here are all old models. When no one is around to control them, the mania field will cause them to have all sorts of malfunctions.
Calamity Ganon style,
But they
huh?
have really incredible attack power. Regular gangsters are no match against them.
Yep, they're literally Breath of the Wild guardians.
Why are you staring at me?
Oh, you know, you're just really hot. No need for you to carry out missions here, and I know that Rustfire hates the executive committee.
It might be useful. There are some Nirvana security codes on this executive officer uniform. Maybe those cute little robots won't do anything to me.
If you think so. Whatever makes you... I know you're very strong.
Yes, I am strong. I can control ink with my mind and make them do anything I want. In other words, every word I write is my weapon. But how can I use them as mere tools of violence? The ideas they hold are what truly gives them power. My writings should not dissipate like gunsmoke. They should last for all eternity.
All you have to do is force feed someone ink, and you can kill them. And it won't even be that hard.
Yes, I'm a poet after all.
Did you read my
As the
mind?
saying goes, I can wield the sword to protect you, yet I must let it go to embrace you.
I've never heard that saying before. Hello there. Hello?
Ah, and that's the second thing to watch out for.
Yeah, there we go. I was wondering when you would get there. To that part.
Fuck me, the sonnet I just wrote is gone.
She does have a lot of music-related stuff, so I guess she composes too. You know, I'm so... This content seems tailor-made
Got to face
for
that
Langley, and
boring,
I'm
breathing
loving it.
bunch again.
Alright, those ravens will definitely just fly straight. I think there's no need to bother with defensive utility here. Never mind. That fucking guy exists. I think it'll be better if I focus all of my forces in the center like this.
Hear it. The prelude of the dance.
I can potentially bring Pakasi in to slow people down.
I can certainly do it.
Oh, and I can slow them down even further.
Do you want my mark?
With Anfer. That wasn't meant to. That wasn't meant to be a rhyme, but it is now.
Let the dance begin.
Okay, they like. Never mind. I'm not gonna use the attack mode. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so those robots. They sure be rowboating. I don't think Antwerp's utility is all that worth it. What I should do... I'd want to put O... I want to put O in for her attack buffs and stuff. But she won't really be all that useful in the end. There's still no core breakings to worry about. So, as long as Chelsea and Citri can protect the group, then...
Citri, hold them off.
There's no need for her to use her Savage infinite range mode yet. What's up with these names I keep coming up with?
Away from me.
Ooh, hello there.
Is your
Rest for eternity.
I would kindly appreciate it if you didn't do that.
Let the dance begin.
Rest for eternity. Rest for eternity.
Time to die.
Away from me.
Everyone eventually ends up in an open casket.
Yikes, what a deathline.
Let the dance
Yikes! Holy shit! Yeah, those robots, they sure do indeed pack a punch. Luckily, my sinners dying don't have anything to do with my grade, so they can die. You know you can talk.
Don't do anything rash. It hasn't attacked you yet. It might not attack at all. Look. These aren't corruptors. They're more like concretized spiritual contaminants. Memories from this mine. In most cases, if you leave them alone, they'll just repeat the motions of their past lives. Don't provoke them. Conserve your energy and keep going. It's actually quite entertaining to have them with us along the way. Plus, if something does happen, your chief will protect you, right?
I will. Yeah, what's going on with Hecate? I thought she was like an illusion created by Raven. But considering Raven and Hecate are both here right now, and...
Good job. Let's go back.
Is Hecate really just going through her angsty phase right now? Okay, so it seems the first stage was really just an exception, huh?
Let me see how you flee like
This is pretty easy so far. Watch me eat my words at this stage. Into the depths. Yeah, it's a big hole and we're going down it. I love this. I love the noise that plays when you enter into the depths. It never gets old.
Score! The handover was a success. This mine is ours from now on. We don't have to worry about hypercubes anymore.
Wait until we finish transferring everything before you celebrate. So many machines, who knows how long it'll take. I'm hungry. Any burritos left? I only want the ones I made.
They don't remember
Get
names
the little
anymore.
architect to come. He's smarter than you. He'd be furious if he knew you snuck into the mine without telling him.
No thanks. You know how slow he is. If there was a contamination leak, he'd be a goner.
Ha! He'd probably say, with round, what's there to be scared of? Even if the sky falls, we'll catch it. He's a leader, after all.
Bruh.
This one is activated.
I'm
On to the next one.
downstairs.
Come with me.
Oh, okay.
Those are the workers from before?
Yes, the heroes of that era. After the Dis-C explosion, Hypercube production collapsed. The remaining reserves simply could not meet the demand. This city was really on the brink of implosion. These workers were the ones who risked their lives to go into the mine. They worked during the day and guarded the mine from gangsters at night. After a while, they organized their own militia, Rustfire. Scores of people probably got infected with mania, but there weren't many reports of them turning into corruptors. The BR-000 had just appeared, so there wasn't much knowledge about mania yet. But I imagine quite a few of those infected in Inner Bay became sinners. There were people who mined at the foot of Dis-C's Black Ring. They refused to bow their heads, even in the face of the Great Explosion. They had the skills, and they had perseverance. Weren't they cool?
More like stubbornly stupid.
They were the ones who gave it their all to keep up Hypercube production and replenish the reserves. They were the ones who helped Dis-City pull through its most difficult period.
Quit bragging, you lion bird. How come I've never met such noble syndicates before?
They're all here. The last witnesses of the Golden Age. The Inner Bay heroes who fought with hope. I've been wanting to meet you for a long time. It's your turn now.
What?
Back then, the Inner Bay workers created this magnificent project. Today, their successors can surely take it back. I'm even more sure of it because of your help. How is it down there? You must know best, right?
Huh? Are we at the bottom of the pit?
Get your bright blooms ready.
Activate the next one. Must complete a handover.
They came from here?
That was just an accident. Hold on. I know these machines. I'll go destroy them. I'll take care of the injured. You guys continue. Hurry. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. We're almost done. There's still hope. Hang on.
They look so strange. Is it the contamination?
There's still hope.
These aren't just concretized contaminants. The reason we can see these apparitions is that our minds have already been infected by mania from the mine. Leave now!
Chief, wait! Don't provoke them!
Bruh. What the hell's going on with you, Hecate? We really need to get you proper therapy and get you some proper coping mechanisms. Oh, 4.
Execution time. Got to face that boring, breathing bunch again.
Do you want my mark?
Once again, we need range.
Let's go, Citri.
Also healing.
I will leave them a pain.
I can hear it.
Lots of defense and healing.
Prelude of the dance.
This is actually a pitiful amount of core breaks. Maybe it'll be enough. Okay then. So that's a thing.
I'm here. You've gotten too close.
Rest for eternity.
You've gotten too close.
Citri, hold them off.
Time to die.
destination.
You've gotten too close. It's okay. There will still be another me.
Death is your only destination.
Shirt. Okay, Chelsea's actually kind of useless here.
You really like being with me, don't you?
I think Cassie and or Calvin. Can provide some valuable utility here.
Are you sure you want to leave this to me? You've gotten too close. Please don't come over here. You've gotten too close.
Death is your only destination.
Let the dance be. Not over yet. You've gotten too close.
Death is your only destination.
Oh, hello there.
Time to die.
Please don't come over here. You've gotten too close. Not over yet.
Let the dance begin.
Oh wait, what the heck?
Time to die.
Please don't come over here. You've gotten too close.
I don't want to.
I see. That's how that works. Let me try. Oh.
Tremble before me, you fiends! The Queen of
I want
Lions
more
has
core
been
breaks.
hit-
She can give more core breaks.
You've gotten too close. Please don't come over here. You've gotten too close. Death is your only destination.
Behold, the grand entrance of the mighty Lion Queen!
You've gotten too close.
I might actually be better off bringing Enfer.
Please don't come over here. Death is your only destination.
Behold, the grand entrance!
You've gotten too close.
Time to die.
Please don't come over here. Please don't come over here. Let the dance begin. You've gotten too close.
Behold, the grand entrance of the mighty Lion Queen!
You've gotten too close. Death is your only destination.
Alright, well, I had to restart a couple times, but I made it.
Those machines are killing people. Where are their Nirvana engineers who came to do the handover? Where are Nirvana's people? Check the code, quick!
Self-destruct activated. Who did this? Stop them! Stop them now!
Protective mechanism failed? Lost contact with group B27. D7. D7 turned into a monster!
Eh.
The M value readings are off the charts. Something's coming. Something way bigger than a corruptor. What could it be?
Fear not. He will be here soon. Hold out a bit longer. With his strength, he'll come and solve everything.
I'm not leaving. It's the only one that Syndicate has. We have to guard it. As long as we have it, we can...
This is our mine. It belongs to Syndicate.
The robots here are all old
end, the company agreed to the workers' demands on the condition that they gave up all claim to compensation. The two sides completed the handover of the largest mine, W31, on November 25th.
It might be useful. There are some Nirvana security codes on this.
The executive committee are linked with Nirvana. BR-004 has been destroyed, and the ring zone has been brought under control. Soon there will be a new hypercube production zone. Nirvana will not let it fall into other hands. They'll use the West District Reconstruction Project to return to Syndicate.
Yes, you've deduced their plan. The executive committee is just a puppet organization stacked with Nirvana's people.
That's why they keep targeting Drifter. Since Rustfire's members were once Nirvana workers, how could Nirvana spare them? If Nirvana gets a hold of Rustfire's plans and realizes you still want your own hypercubes, surely they'd...
Chief, you've got what it takes to be a journalist. But think bigger. For instance, Nirvana doesn't need to get a hold of Rustfire's plans at all. What a powerful Dis City corporation needs to crush a bunch of downtrodden syndicants is opportunity, not evidence. All they need to know is that Rustfire has been weakened by the Corpseborn. That's more than enough reason for them to totally exterminate us.
Wait, so...
Don't worry. Interbase contamination functions as a sturdy barrier. Without meticulous tracking, no one will find us. Plus, Rustfire's leader is still back at the Drifter camp. He'll attract all the firepower.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not going. I have to stay here.
Why would he do that?
For the future of West District, of course. Interbase BR-002 is the only black ring out of Dis City's watchful eye. It's the only mine that Syndicate has a chance of independently controlling. By capturing it, future generations can build up strength to one day escape Nirvana's control. This hope used to be slim, but lately, Rustfire's fortunes are turning around.
Yeah, it's like a
mania crisis at the Drifter
different
camp allowed our
rendition
troops to fake their
of
deaths and
Rustfire.
relocate to Interbase shelter on a massive
The OST.
scale. Now, Parma is holding up the FAC in Eastside, and the executive committee is hunting down Julian.
Wow,
And
irons.
you came here. This is the closest that Rustfire has gotten to our dream in 8 years. As long as you destroy
Influence
BR-002,
spreads far and wide.
change will sweep Syndicate. You are everyone's hope. So, just focus on completing your mission. Rustfire will assist you at all costs. Perhaps Julian's already dead by now. If so, he must have died full of hope. He truly believed that you can destroy BR-002. Though we'll lose our old leader and home, our new victory will inspire the people who won't grieve for long. They will take the resolve of those who sacrificed themselves and rally around you. Soon you'll be Rustfire's sustenance.
Good God, I'm once again a pawn in a larger scheme.
Rest in peace.
Why does this always happen? I think I'm gonna have a breakdown. Alright, I have enough for one more stage, so let's do it.
I won't let you down.
Soon you'll be Rustfire's sustenance.
This has nothing to do with me. I'm just completing my own mission. Don't let me eclipse the weight of your sacrifices. It's the whole Drifter camp we're talking about.
You're overthinking it. Most of the non-combatants have evacuated already. Julian's the only one who needs to stay behind. He said so himself. You just focus on BR-002. Isn't that your emphasis all along? Why start worrying about others now?
Because I can't. Enough. Head back now. I won't go any further. We're figuring things out. Whether it's saving the Drifter camp or tracking down the other half of the Corpus, I won't give up on my mission. You guys don't need to do something so extreme.
It won't matter much, my dear. A sudden rescue mission now will only make the executive committee realize that Rustfire has other plans. As for you, if you don't destroy that monster below, how will you find its other half in Syndicate?
Staying here won't change anything. The water level is rising, which means the escaped half of the Corpus is acting up again. As we dawdle, it'll infect more people and spread more mania. More people will die in vain for this so-called hope. This is the truth of the matter. It's a huge risk to bet everything on this mission. If you lose the bet, we won't be able to continue.
You can.
Oh, you finally talk.
We'll get contamination-resistant diving gear as soon as possible for you and your companions to dive into the pool. Don't have to worry about countering contamination. We all brought hypercubes. Please take all of them.
What about you guys? Even the FAC has to avoid the radiation in Inner Bay. Without hypercubes, you have even less of a chance of holding out.
That's fine. As long as you can take back the mine. If it's still not enough, the shelter has the rest of Rustfire's reserves. Raven can send the signal for them to bring it all here.
Bruh, they really are betting on all of this. To them, this is their only hope. They either win this or they don't and lose everything. The shelter is also in Inner Bay. The people there need hypercubes to protect them too.
Everyone who came here has the same faith and conviction. You are the hope of Syndicate. We will give you everything to help you succeed.
I am just in charge of detaining criminal sinners. What difference would it make? Even if all of you sacrifice yourselves, I still can't guarantee that I'll be able to give you the results you want.
Why do something so extreme? Is that what you want to ask, Chief?
I'm
The
nodding.
Golden Age is gone, yet Rustfire is its legacy. They witnessed West District get destroyed by the Black Ring, then pillaged and discarded by Dis-City. All their life's work was crushed, humiliated, and discarded like carrion. This was once a glorious industrial empire, now reduced to rust.
Rustfire.
Only by reclaiming everything lost can they mend and rebuild their shattered hearts.
This is too reckless.
Can't be helped. If those trapped in darkness refuse to forget the light, they will turn into moths that throw themselves toward the faintest spark.
False hope is a death trap. Do you want to see them die? Is this the kind of tragic poetry you enjoy?
But if you deny them this faint spark of light, what else can you give them in this darkness? Can you give them real hope after extinguishing their false ones? Besides,
We can teach them to have patience.
those of us here would understand your decision. But the people outside will only see that you inexplicably gave up on something you could have continued. I know it's unfair to you, but many people consider you their hope and leader. But let them think you'd betray them. Rustfire members are willing to put their lives on the line for their leaders. But on that same note, they won't tolerate their leaders betraying them. If there's a misunderstanding, I can't guarantee that people won't act up.
They're getting mad because of something they made themselves, something they thought of themselves as false.
You can do it! Back at the Drifter camp, you defeated that monster and saved everyone. I remember everything you said. You asked us to fight. I'm here to fight now.
Who the fuck are you?
Are you the lady who came from outside? Do you know where
Oh.
all the people the execs took are?
Raven? Why is there a miner here? With an O, not an E.
I'm not a little kid. I followed you all the way here from the drifter camp, and nobody noticed me. That's how great I am. I also got the strongest sinner to come here. She's really great at fighting. She'll help me, and she'll help you too.
Who?
I'm part of Rustfire too. I also want to fight. I want to avenge Mommy and Daddy. Take all my hypercubes. With you, we'll definitely win. Take back Syndicate.
Stop. Just stop. This is cringe. Mission aborted. Raven, take everyone back. Hurry!
Yes, leader. Remember to give me an answer when you get back. I don't have enough ink, so I can only hold them off this round. The rest is up to you. Good luck fleeing.
I don't want to flee. Let me go back. I want to fight.
And it kind of looks like, frickin' the S rank that I don't want to bother using. Umbra Tendency. Ooh, yes, I love this song. Okay, so I actually will need healing though, because they are ranged. So this is just fantastic. Defenders will be useless, however. Dun 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 dun.
Not to face that boring, breathing bunch again.
Are you sure you want to leave this to me? Today's performance is about to start. Get ready to laugh your head off. I'm used to battles. I can certainly do it.
Well, here's my winning team. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Away from me.
Alright, so those people are gonna be a problem. My core breaking options are actually rather limited.
The way this ends here.
But as long as they're rare enough.
away from me.
No, not another
Please
one.
don't come over here.
Time to die.
This ends here.
Rest for eternity.
Let the dance begin.
Wow. That went incredibly smoothly. Hey, we actually got away.
What an unexpected success this mission was. We reached the lower depths of the mine, surveyed the terrain, and cleared many obstacles. If I didn't have to use up all my beautiful writing for the last battle, there'd be a lot of notes in this notebook. But it doesn't matter. I've retained everything in my mind. The next try will be a swift victory. Chief, I'm taking your girls to get some rest. You should take a nap and then come find me. We still have a lot of things to discuss.
Why are you taking them?
Hecate, it's time to sleep. This bed can fit us both. They made it nice and clean and comfy for us. Just relax now. Others are keeping guard. Huh?
Hela and Hecate sharing a bed. The fanfics write themselves.
I'm not sleeping.
But you look like you're about to black out. Your body needs to rest.
You either sleep right now, or your body forces you to.
What the heck has gotten into you lately? You're mopey in everything you do, and you put on a grumpy face even with Chief. Plus, you keep picking fights on your own. What did we do to piss you off so much?
Usually calm and collected, always listening to orders, Hela. I mean Hecate. Yeah, as if Hela.
No, I'm not angry. It's pointless to talk about this.
It's never
Not
pointless.
You're making me angry! I have no idea what's going on, and I don't like that! We still have to be around each other for another few days. Tell me what's wrong now, or else I'll call Chief over too.
Don't disturb Chief's rest. My behavior has nothing to do with you, Hela. Our mission is to protect Chief. That's the only thing you should think about.
Huh? You didn't listen to what I said at all! What I'm concerned about is...
Your concerns are meaningless to the mission. Go to sleep now.
Three armored units have been defeated, but the west side of the Drifter camp has fallen. Taran is trying his best to defend the main gate. Julian is still alive, but badly injured. He's under a lot of pressure and hasn't completely healed after the surgery. Need more companions. Need more companions. What should I put in the next mobilization letter? So you're the one Aika called help from. I figured.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely her. I forgot her name.
Well, if it isn't the little punk who skipped class and dropped out of school. You remembered to come back to see your teacher. You've been on vacation for quite a while. Did you finish all your holiday homework?
Shut up, dumb bird. I'll pull your tongue out.
Oh. First appearance in the main story.
survived. Thanks to everyone's
Oh, wow, what's
efforts.
with the breakbeat? Okay, I need to know her name. Oh man, I kind of want to continue, but I've ran out of stamina. Oh. Horo, I think that's her name. No, Horo is...
Wow, such tight security.
Crash. Okay. Alright, well, may as well.
I wonder
It's
what
free 35
surprises
hypercubes as long as it doesn't fucking crash. Yeah.
Why is that kid here? Send him home or else I'll kill you. Has Rustfire fallen so low that you want to send a kid like that to battle?
The kid had consent, apparently.
I already knew it was you back in the mine. I certainly didn't have enough ink to stop so many monsters. I don't know how he came, but as for why, you were there too, didn't you hear everything? Ica wants to avenge his parents who got captured by executive officers and died in jail. That ordeal transformed the child into a warrior. The darkness affects every syndicate equally, so everyone has the right to fight back. Right, Crash? Or does the Guardian of the Homeless think that kid's not worthy enough to fight?
You're the one who incited them. You shamelessly
Yep, she sure did.
spread all that propaganda about fighting injustice and taking back Syndicate.
Oh, so you read what I wrote. Don't you find it passionate and riveting?
No, it's bullshit.
It's a crock of rubbish. You made this mess, and now hundreds of armed execs and 2 armored mechs are attacking the Drifter camp. So many in the camp just died from mania. What are you going to fight against the executive committee with?
Of course, we can't rely on the Drifter camp alone. But there's no shortage of people who want to get rid of the executive committee and take back Syndicate, right? I put the ruins of that mech on the front page. A victory like that can really boost morale.
I don't really get the point of Crash holding her like that. It's not like killing Raven's actually going to do anything anyway. Raven's perfectly aware of that fact and knows she's not going to get killed. In fact, honestly, it kind of just looks like Crash wants to touch them titties.
You're inciting a bunch of delusional fools to die.
Only those who wanted to fight in the first place can be incited. And those are precisely the heroes whose awakening I want to witness. If they're determined to go to war, who am I to disagree? Oh, I get it now. Your little homeless pals got incited too. All those cute little sinners went to help.
Also, Crash's voice actress kind of sounds familiar.
Oh, they really went. No wonder Julian's still alive. It's been a while since I've seen them. I'm glad how capable they've become. I guess that makes sense. Everyone except you used to be so sweet to their teacher.
So is
The
Roleka there?
homeless all love me, right? That hurts.
I don't believe Roleka would fight for anyone other than herself. For herself.
You've got some nerve to mention that.
Why not? I look fondly upon those times. Loosen up a bit. My whole purpose of coming to Rustfire was to open a school. I took good care of you guys. I wrote all the teaching materials myself. Syndicate Academy. Isn't it great? I can realize my dream and protect the homeless at the same time. Giving them knowledge is giving them strength. That way, they won't ever be misled or bullied again. Right?
Make up your mind with what you want to do in life, jeez.
You let all those naughty kids come to me because you think that, no? What, you took everyone away just because I went to do some work in Eastside? You made everyone skip class and damage school facilities. Alas, is this how you repay my kindness? You really know how to break a teacher's heart.
Quit acting. If I had known your real motive, I never would have believed those lies.
Supplies are short, but if we work hard, we can still afford to support a few dozen kids. More importantly, all show a lot of potential. Angry, unyielding, and trusting of each other. A couple of them are powerful sinners. The next generation of Syndicate all believe in her. They'll become the best Rustfire warriors of the future.
Bruh.
Your little plot can't escape the ears of the shadows. The gangs who oppress the homeless are indeed scum, but the hypocrite who exploits them is even worse.
Well, nice.
Are you angry because I remind you of Yagyu? The one who used to call you daughter.
You spied on me?
I'm not only a teacher, but also a journalist. Of course I know that. You loathe Syndicate. You want to keep the homeless away from strife, away from the center of the storm, and away from a world where violence endlessly repeats itself. You don't believe that the grown-ups who messed up this place can make it better. But not all grown-ups are your enemies. A lot of people want to shatter and transform this dark jungle where violence reigns supreme. All they need is the chance and the flag to rally around. You see how many people my little leaflets resonated with? They defend Drifter Camp precisely because they can't bear it any longer and yearn for change. The Silent Ones have come forward with the same desire as yours. Now they finally have the courage to do something about it. Don't you think this will usher in the real change?
Ha! You don't like violence, do you? Then you also know nothing about Syndicate. Even if you incite everyone in the city who
Syndicate
wants
is
change
nothing but
to be your cannon
violence.
fodder, nothing will change for the better. Everyone says they hate violence, but violence has already been ingrained in their souls. The more you want to realize a dream, the more shortcuts you're willing to take. All these years, the fastest shortcut in Syndicate has always been violence. As someone who's willing to become cannon fodder and incites others to do the same, don't you realize you're no different? Rustfire hasn't found a way to change things at all. You're bound to fail. Just wait and see.
It's so sad to hear these words from a kid like you. It's because you don't read enough.
What did you say? Ah!
And yet, apparently, she could have just done that.
Get lost!
Also, isn't Raven near to where Hela and Hecate are? They should be hearing this.
Ugh, when did you hide the ink in my shadow?
Gonna accept that you lost to me fair and square? If not, then blame yourself for being both stubborn and uneducated. Can't believe someone like this has the nerve to skip class. You're still so naive, little guardian. You can't outwit a grown-up.
I dare you to try it again.
No thanks. We're really made for each other. We both manipulate dark substances, tread the darkness, and live in this broken land. You became my favorite student the moment I saw you.
A teacher's pet. Yes, the
You're
bully.
the most bipolar child I've ever met. You can't see the light, nor can you fall into the darkness. You've been struggling alone all these years. You're a lot like my friends. So miserable and adorable at the same time.
No, Crash definitely is not bipolar.
When this war is over, take the children back to class. After my mission ends, I won't need to travel anymore. I'll rebuild Syndicate Academy and teach it well. Believe it or not, I didn't create this school to trick you into fighting. I want you to live and grow up in peace. I have only one real purpose for opening that school. As Syndicate's great romantic poet, I must personally teach my works to my students, who will spread them to the world. That way, my poems will be immortalized for all eternity.
That's based.
Pull your tongue out, lying bastard! I'll pull it out next time. You better watch out. Shadows have eyes.
Acting all tough in front of me, but fleeing at the sight of her? What's there to be afraid of? Such a little cutie. All right, come in.
Oh, she
Someone
changed
came
quickly.
to have a heart-to-heart chat with me just now. Sorry for the wait. Where are those two kids of yours? One of them doesn't seem to be doing that well. Did you talk to her? Seems you've already made up your mind.
That was weird. Oh, there's a...
Please protect me, Chief!
Though your emotions have nothing to do with me, they'll get in the way of our mission if you don't control them. You're erratic enough to begin with. It'll put Chief in danger.
You really have the gall to say that right
Go
now?
to sleep now.
You make me so mad it's almost funny. After being worried sick about you, all I get is, it's for the mission? Who are you kidding? It's not like you did that well on this mission either. You think it's cool to keep a straight face? Did it make you stronger in battle? You were so slow and clumsy back in the mine. Even the Rustfire guys did way better. Why do you have to be such a downer lately?
I was just not familiar with the new combat environment. I'll make up for it as soon as possible.
Wow, what a fucking excuse.
Cut the crap! You're so wound up that you snapped! You can't just tense up like this at the drop of a hat. You scare yourself to death before anything even happens to Chief. No wonder you keep losing. Your mind is a mess, yet you still want to act all tough. Who are you squaring off against? And you have the nerve to tell me it's none of my concern. Fine, it's not! Do whatever you want. I won't care about you anymore. Good night. Keep it up and pretend it's for the Chief's sake. Can't wait to see you get humongous dark circles under your eyes and completely fail at everything tomorrow again.
The writing is also good. Hella's voice actress is great. But the writers do a good job of making us know how childish she really is.
Am I really that useless?
Yes. Wow, Hella fell asleep quick.
I already reflected on my mistakes in making corrections.
Muda, muda, muda. Holy shit, she snores.
Hella, I feel lost. I was born and trained and allowed to become a controllable and useful sinner. Someone who can successfully carry out any mission. My skills and knowledge have all been cultivated for this purpose.
Okay, so she's only willing to confide in Hella when she's sleeping. Gee, she really is a nasty
But I've
teenager.
never been good enough. Not skilled enough. Not stable enough. Not safe enough. The researchers said that I'm fatally flawed. I'm only useful up to age 14.
What the fuck does that mean?
Who said that? What lab? What age 14? Does Chief know about this? Ugh, there's no way that dummy knows. Why didn't you tell anyone?
I thought you were asleep.
I'm asking you, how much longer do you have?
I'm already past the expiration date.
Wait, what? That's what that meant?
Huh?
Hella, how old are you?
I don't remember. 15? 16, maybe.
Do I look younger than you?
Well, she's taller at least.
You are so annoying!
They said what'll cripple me isn't age, but mood swings and overthinking. Even with intense training, there's a part of Nightmare that I can't control, which will go manic easily. Adolescence is an especially dangerous time. The researchers thought I would no longer be able to control my mental activities after age 14. At that point, I'd either be killed by my out-of-control nightmare or disposed of as a dangerous failed product. That's what would have happened. But then they found a solution. The researchers removed my emotions through surgery.
Wow, what a big brain move on their part. That's like Achilles' heel. It's like Achilles getting rid of his weakness by cutting off his own heel.
It was the right thing to do. Feelings and emotions are as dangerous and uncontrollable as the mania inside us.
Also, it clearly didn't work.
Only by eliminating them can I safely exist. As the first successful case, I was transferred to the MBCC to complete missions and achieve my worth.
Ugh, that makes me so mad! Missions? Uncontrollable? You're not a tool! That's fucking ridiculous!
But all of this has led me to meet Chief. So it has been meaningful.
Okay, so Hecate was definitely cloned. I guess they just have really good cloning machines in this world.
I'm very glad to have gotten this mission. My existence is worthwhile, as long as I'm useful to her. But Hela, I failed. Back at Drifter Camp, my nightmare was shattered by the corpse-born. I should have tried everything to summon it back right away, because Chief needed it. Yet I failed to do that. I failed to hold on to Chief's hand, and failed to get Nightmare to protect her. I watched as Chief fell from such a great height. She almost died from that fall. Someone once told me that my emotions weren't an unnecessary burden that would constrain me, but can instead become strength for Chief. Yet at that moment, I couldn't control my emotions. I lost my senses and couldn't move. I didn't know if the shackles were still there, nor did I check up on Chief right away. I failed to rush to her side. My mind went blank. I couldn't make a single decision. Chief was able to bounce back, but that's only because she's strong.
Shit.
But as for me,
Okay.
at that point, I had failed my mission. Hela, I'm really scared. What should I do?
There we go. She finally put it in plain and simple words. Fuck, what's happening? Ugh, how annoying. Oh. Nope, it crashed. No, never mind.
Why are
Okay.
these dumbass labs everywhere? Hecate, come here. I want to tell you something.
Yeah, my ship is still Hela 99. There's no room for Polly there.
Not being able to summon
Polyamorous.
Nightmare is normal. During training, you fall into a long daze every time your nightmare gets shattered. I'm a witness to that. It has nothing to do with your emotions.
Yeah, there was no description about that as far as I remember. But yeah, if you summon Nightmare and he dies, Hela gets stunned for like a few seconds. So yeah, Her exclusive crime brand really does kind of suck, honestly.
Whether it's because the enemy is too strong, or because you're too young, or whatever other reason, we all fail from time to time. All we have to do is try again. It's the same for me when I try to learn how to read from you. You feel bad right now because Chief almost died. It's the first time you've encountered something like this. So you're scared and discouraged, but don't know what to do.
Look at Hella
You're
being
like a
the
helpless
emotionally
chicken,
mature
searching for
person, which
non-existent
I guess is
reasons.
not hard to do
And started blaming yourself.
when the other person is literally incapable of emotions.
It's because protecting Chief is my mission. I live for my mission.
No. The real reason is that's Chief. You're sad, angry, and in pain because of our Chief. Not because of some silly mission. It's because Chief is the first person that Hecate met outside that dark, terrible lab. And Chief is the first thing that you met and chose for yourself in your own world.
Further proof that Hella is indeed best girl.
The first thing I chose for myself.
Although I already
In
knew
my
this,
own world.
we got confirmation from Hella that she is somewhere around 16 years old. Which means she's not legal. Unless you live in Japan.
What do you mean by why?
I mean, something worth cherishing that you chose on your own. For example, there's no mission that orders you to protect me, but you still do because I'm your friend.
There's no such thing.
You little ducking... Never mind. It's all that fucking lab's fault. I don't expect you to get it right away. Even someone as clever as me can't learn to read all at once. But we have lots of time. You'll encounter more things worth cherishing and embrace more of the world. With Chief around, you won't get locked up by those bastards again. She'll protect you. You'll be free.
Ironic.
I don't need to be free. Nor do I need to be protected. I just want the strength to protect Chief.
That's fine too. As long as you make your own decision, you're free. Chief must want to see a Hecate like that too.
What does that mean?
Something very profound indeed. Remember, we're sinners. We have hearts of our own, and that's what gives us strength. No one can control our hearts.
And
Once
yeah,
you're able to
Mania
leave that
does
dark
indeed.
place behind and become the Hecate of your own choosing, you'll be stronger for sure.
Will I really be able to become stronger?
Of course. Trust me. But you have to take care of yourself first. That dummy cares a lot about us. Now that I'm not so worried anymore, I feel so sleepy. Come, the bed is nice and spacious. Let's sleep together. Who knew we're both lab escapees? What a coincidence.
Yeah, Hecate didn't escape.
No thanks. You're a bed hog. You were in the detention room across from me. So I already saw how you slept before Chief came. Every night you'd flail about and hog the sheets.
I hate you.
God, it's adorable. The frick. I need to get the camera thingy out of the way. Yeah, this'll do for now. Good night. We were watching.
All right, come in.
Further proof that okay, no.
Wow, such tight security.
Watch out for next
Seems
episode.
Like you recognize my strength.
I am done. I still have other stuff I really need to do. Okay, yeah, I really do want to play more, but I want to make the most out of my time tonight.
Too, Chief? All right.
Tomorrow's an important day. Also, I think I have enough battle pass level actually to get this costume, which I really like. Anyway, is it obvious? Is it clear enough yet that I really, really, really like Hella? I didn't see Path to Nowhere something worth recording at the time, but there was the event with Anfer. The event really, really sucked, but it did have Hella in it, and I loved every moment of it. Hella was paired with EMP. The two were basically the rascals of MBCC. And then when EMP is like too afraid and stuff, and Hella was still being her usual bitchy self, when she realizes someone has to be the mature person, she does step up to take the role and ensure EMP doesn't get too scared by the Museum of Horror bullcrap that was happening. And yeah, I just think that's really freaking epic. I'm gonna stop now.